Hey Christopher, how's it going? Ooh, coffee cake sounds yummy. Very, very yummy. So, what's everybody up to this fine Sunday night? Cool. Right on, Travis. So, anybody hear anything interesting today? Or got anything they want to talk about? The link is pinned up top if you want to come up and talk. Yeah, you're multi talented, Travis. You can do that kind of stuff. Like I told you, when I tried to set up a stream on my phone, I almost put my phone through the wall. We had a good conversation going last night. We were talking, RH and I were talking about Midway, and we were talking about JFK. We were talking about all kinds of stuff. Does the Umbrella Project or the Umbrella Operation Umbrella, and who all was involved in Dealey Plaza. Be nice if some of that stuff came out. So who else is here tonight on this fine Sunday? Travis was out trying to electrocute himself today. He's trying to become Benjamin Franklin II. Hi, David. How's it going? What's happening? What have you been doing today? Yeah, Meemaw Patriot was asking for your backup channel, Travis, so I dropped both of them in the comments from last night's video so that she had both of them. Oh, you had sunshine today? That's awesome. They had a lot more rain down in Florida, I heard. In fact, I could hear the thunder cracking while some people were talking. And of course, Travis is out there running around in it. Because Travis is doing Travis. Oh, mowing the yard. I can't do that right now. The big serpentine belt on my mower broke. Well, say that I can't do it, but my son can't do it because the serpentine belt broke. So that's on hold for a few days until we can get a new belt, I guess. It was a long show last night, though. was like, I forget what time it was when we went to bed. It was late. It was a long show. Didn't think it was going to go that long, but we were having a good conversation. RH has a lot of great information. Yay. And for some reason, our push mower isn't getting gas, even when you prime it. So I don't know what's wrong with it. If you use the quick start stuff, you can get it to start on that, but it's not getting fuel when you use the primer. I don't know if the filter's plugged or what the deal is. Looks like they got a few more big storms setting up, though. I was watching a couple of the weather channels, and they were saying you guys are in for some pretty big ones in the next couple of days. The link's up there if you want to come up, David. Travis can't come up because he's multitasking. Hello, Miss Cindy. How are you? How was your day today? What do you know, Cindy? Did you find out anything interesting today? I want to get that picture from you. Oh, wow. Yeah, I crashed pretty hard this morning, too, because I'd been up for 2 days. So when I crashed, I was like out for, I think, 5 hours. Oh, okay, that's awesome. I thought I would have slept longer after being awake that long, but no, I think it was only 4.5 hours, 5 hours maybe. Well, maybe I should just shut this down and go back over to Travis's. I don't even know if a notification went out for my stream. I didn't get one. And I don't know if I'm supposed to click something to make sure it goes out or not. I did find that stolen history, though, over on Rumble. So I'm going to post those 3 videos. Okay, Travie. I'm going to post those 3 videos over on Rumble about stolen history. And I looked at the one that's on YouTube, and that they've obviously started a new channel, but the new channel only has 4 videos on it, and all their other videos are over on Rumble. That's awesome. Now I really want to see it. Welcome back, Travi. Um, yeah, that sounds like a cool picture. I think they said there's two hurricanes setting up back to back, right one right behind the other, that are supposed to be heading in to the coast. Why? What's out there? I don't know if it's clear or not. I haven't been out tonight. I noticed when I was flipping through a couple of the videos today, that there's a bunch more young athletes dropping. I seen one that's pretty wild about Mike Tyson too. And it's by the moon? Do you have to change any filters or anything on your phone to get a picture of it? Oh, so it's just out there by itself? So how do you know where to look? Because if it's a clear night, won't there be lots of white dots in the sky? I'm not trying to be a smartass. Okay, David, no problem. Oh, the biggest one in the sky, okay. You just used your normal phone settings? Alrighty then. How's it going over there, Travi? Oh, he's maybe not back yet. Oh, no, he said he was back. Oh, I'll be back. Alrighty. I'll go out and have a look in a little bit. That's very cool. Let's hope it's a sign. I felt sorry for Nikki last night when Hank woke her up and she couldn't get back to sleep. Okay, we'll maybe have to pop out and have a look. Oh, I was very grateful that my vape pen came in today, because I haven't been able to find any product to make my oil, which means I'm almost out of oil, so I'm rationing it for my capsules. Posted a couple more things on my Telegram today. Some of them were pretty interesting. I think one of them was one that conservative cowboy shared. Oh no, she stayed up the whole time. I know the feeling. That's what happened to me when I got up Thursday morning and never went to bed till yesterday or this morning. I was really messed up. I thought I would have slept longer than 4.5 hours, but I didn't. Link's pinned up top if anybody wants to come up on panel and talk. It's just a Sunday night chill. Oh, I betcha she probably crashed hard. She probably locked Hank out of her room, too. He snores pretty loud even during the day. I get a kick out of people that say, I don't snore. Really? How do you know? Do you stay awake and listen to yourself? He's got quite the snore to him, but he's a cutie pie. Hey, Pappy, what's happening? I don't think he's really a puppy anymore. I got 7 annoying ones here. Link's pinned up top if you want to come up, Pappy. We're just sitting here hanging out, sharing information. David. Thanks, buddy. Hello, Miss Sassy Cat. How are you doing tonight? uh, get a bedtime sandwich by Pillow Man. Okay, no problem, Pappy. What's been going on, Sassy? Did you hear anything interesting? I don't know what to think about what everything's going on. It's so close to everything, just sort of. You would think that the fire hydrant has to explode soon. You would think. Well, do tell, 'cause I didn't hear nothing today. Well, barely anything. I seen Conservative post something pretty interesting, and I saved that to my Telegram, but other than that, seen about a bunch of floods and all the BS that the MSM is making up about this uh, fake raid that was planned because they're all scared. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Pappy. It's too quiet. Well, either way, something better happen soon because there's, as people say, hey, Marilyn Pomeranko, how's it going, honey? Love you, girl. Um, whatchamacallit, something's got to happen soon because I'm pretty sure most of the people are on that precipice that they said they wanted everybody on. I've heard, some people just crying because they can't take it anymore. I heard one guy say that he didn't want to live anymore because he couldn't handle it anymore, and that's really sad. But a lot of people feel that way, and I don't know if they realize it or not, but they're really pushing their boundaries right here, right now. I love you too, Marilyn. I've been praying for you, hoping that those headaches went away, hoping that you got some relief for your anxiety. It's really tough. So, Miss Sassy, spill what you've heard, and then people can just decide whether they believe it or not. Because on these quiet, as Pappy calls them, quiet news cycles, we got to hear something just so that we can decide whether we believe it or not. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying that, and a ton of people with headaches. A ton of people with headaches. Sorry about that. I just wish that somebody would take Sparkle Socks out of there and all of his cohorts, because I've about had it with him. Shutting off our oil, saying that farmers can't sell their produce to the public. Yeah, well, somebody should go give her a helping hand. That's the neighborly thing to do, right? Yeah, and see, Marilyn, the reason I'm not in most of the streams I used to go to is because, apart from the last 2 days, for the last 3 weeks, I haven't been able to stay awake. I only go to like 2 or 3 streams, and half the time I fall asleep. And then the next thing I know, I'm waking up, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up again. Well, they were saying, didn't they say that this was supposed to be suicide weekend? Anybody heard about any? Anybody kicked the bucket? Or been Arkansided? Yeah, that's pretty much me too. If I'm awake when Diamond is on, I go to Diamond's. I try to get to Robert's, but sometimes I fall asleep. I go to Travis's. I go to Chuck and Bonnie's sometimes. Like, I go to Bonnie's, but I've fallen asleep the last 2 times I was there. I've gone to Chuck's the last couple of times, but last time I was there, I think he was having a bad connection or something was going on. Yeah, but this weekend was supposed to be a 4-year delta, and that's what it said in the 4-year delta was suicide weekend. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that on Roberts. I didn't get there at the beginning, but I saw when he came up, and I subscribed and I signed the petition and I copied his links down. The only thing is, he said they've been told that the Canadian government's more than willing to help, they're ready and waiting to hook it up. Meanwhile, they've shut down all oil production up here. They're not doing crap up here. We've been self sufficient in oil for decades. and he's shutting it off, just like everything else. Same with they're still trying to force infants to get the experimental thing. Yeah, there's a couple of those rooms too, Sassy. I go to Shane's too when I can, if I'm awake when he's on. And I like watching John Southern Exposure. Oh man, did you see those? What did they call them? Bacon wrapped shotgun shells? And they were like cannelloni stuffed with a couple kinds of meat and cream cheese and something else wrapped in bacon. Oh, they looked really good. Oh yeah, the celebs seem to be dropping like flies, right? Well, I notice a lot of the channels that are having problems are using Restream. Not to say that there aren't issues with StreamYard. In my particular case, it's just the operator, I think. Yeah, they looked awesome. I'll drop the link in there for you guys again if you want, but it's pinned up top. If anybody wants to come up and talk, you're more than welcome. It's an open panel. I do much better when I have someone to talk to. But you know how that goes. Yeah, pretty strange that it's in Pennsylvania. Hey, David, what's happening?
Oh, hey, I'm out. Oh,
Strange that it's in
whoops. All right,
Pennsylvania.
I got to turn everything down. All right, I'm on. What's going
Calm
on?
down, dude.
Calm down.
Get so excited.
Calm down. Coming in hot. What's going on?
I find it really interesting that he's having that rally on the same day that the documents are supposed to be destroyed. I find that really interesting, and in Pennsylvania too.
Yeah, yeah. It's all very interesting. How it's playing out in the news cycle, and how it's got everybody um, discussing things. Yeah, discussing things. It seems to be that they want people. It really seems like they want the edginess, they want the nervousness, they
Oh
want
yeah,
they
the
want
the
the
left side. That's absolutely what they want. They're trying to provoke everybody into civil war.
yeah, yeah. I think so. I mean,
Did
they're
you see? Did you see what Lipsy Graham said? He
no,
he's
not
the worst of them all. He said he wants riots in the street if Trump is charged for espionage or whatever the heck it is. He's telling people to go out and riot.
yeah, no, and they've been doing that. And what's wild is, uh, it, it, I think what's wild is, like for instance, here where I live, we have a couple independently owned uh, uh, radio stations that they
Mm,
talk freely. They can talk freely. They don't have to censor words, and they
yeah, privately owned or whatever.
yeah, yeah, and they can and they're conservative radio stations, and
Yeah,
not that they don't listen to the other side, which they do, but it's
like
hard to
that guy.
listen.
Who's that guy down in Florida? Brian Cates.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And so on these radio stations, people are saying that. They're saying, don't fall for the temptation. All
No.
these temptations, like we, well, we know,
Yeah, they're trying to make people angry. They're trying to lower everybody's frequency. They're trying to get them to attack each other. And then that gives them an excuse to try and go after the guns.
yeah, yeah.
And see, that was something that a conservative patriot put up a couple days ago over at Travis's was the Dick Act of 1902
Okay.
states that all of these gun regulations are unconstitutional. All of them.
Well, yeah, but and one of the other things that's important, I think, at least for me in my life right now, is that with all these frequencies and with everybody talking about all the negative stuff,
Yeah,
it's robbed the kids, like the kids for the last couple of years. So no matter what age the kids are, it's taken a lot of their free. We went from the kids where they were like, "Oh, I'm going to school. I trust the teacher," to where the teacher's yelling at them.
yeah,
Um, this is a multi-level thing, and um, I think sometimes we lose focus on what we've done to the kids in the last 2.5 years is criminal,
yeah,
uh, to where we weren't allowed to stick up. I did stick. In my case, I did stick up for my kid. Still, it was hard. We went through 2.5 years of not just stuff that didn't need to be involved in someone developing as a person,
yeah,
and they know that, and so they know that they have this whole group of people now that are coming up, let alone the people that are coming through the border, that will be subservient to whoever tells them what to do.
yeah,
And that's scary. That's really scary.
yeah, it is.
And so now as a parent, I'm going through the process of trying to comfortably refocus what life was before this last 2.5 years of nightmare that the government created on purpose.
Yeah,
And that's even scarier than they want to take your firearms. Yeah. Hi, Lily.
yeah.
But anyway, other than that, everything's fine. Other than that, everything. What's up, Lily J? Yeah. Now you got right now we have complete psychopaths uh, telling us, directing us. No, no,
I'm putting the link in for you, Cindy.
complete psychopaths. Hey, Devil Dog, what's up?
Hey,
Yeah,
devil dog. What? Did you do any more canning today?
and I apologize if I talk too much because that's just my
Oh
nature.
no, it's fine.
It's just my nature to talk too much.
Devil dog was canning stew yesterday, and it sounded so yummy.
Oh gosh, really?
I
Does he stream that?
don't know if he's done any of his canning stuff on videos. I know I was packing some all day. Yeah, I was packing stuff to load up to get shipped out of here, and I was looking at a couple of my canning things, and I went, "Oh, there's my beets. Maybe better keep a jar out and eat them."
Yep. Yeah. Oh, I'm good. Okay, thanks, Marilyn. Yeah, no, I get off and I start ranting and
Yeah, well, that's fine. Just we're
because
here for to chill out and relax and people to. speak about what they've heard,
Yeah.
and I
No.
always listen. And I always listen to what Devil Dog has to say.
Oh, right on, right on.
And then there's that, like I said, conservative cowboy posted the other day about the Dick Act from 1902, and I said, "Ooh, that sounds like Devil Dog information," and I copied that link and saved that as well, because that's all about all these gun regulations being all illegal, highly unconstitutional, and that's from 1902. That act.
Yeah, but something you were talking about earlier when I was getting ready to come on, when you were talking about headaches and somebody else had a headache and physical ailments like that.
Yeah, I've had a ton of people telling me they've had headaches for days.
So that's another point I would like to make. Like, if things are being weaponized to that, people are physically falling ill or incapable, or that eliminates that whole argument, right? That if there's weaponization other than uh, coming to take the guns, what if they can make people sick with technology?
See what Devil Dog said?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But what if they can? What if they can make people sick without with technology?
Okay, Ellen. Love you, honey.
They wouldn't even have to come and take the guns. They could just. That's scary, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Pappy, when you have um, hook up so that you can come up on panel, I want you to tell me how you can your potatoes because I've never done potatoes before, but I'd like to.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, that'd be a good.
I mean, I won't be doing it this year because
Yeah,
of everything
Cindy.
that's been going on here, but okay, Devil Dog, have fun.
Yeah, suffer from frequencies and radiation exposure. Yeah. So yeah.
And the Schumann resonance is off the charts too.
Oh, that's the other thing we were talking about on my stream the other night that I wrote down in my book. Yeah, tell me about that for a second. Could you just refresh my memory?
Well, it's the cycling of the Earth's energy field. And for the last like 3 weeks, I think it's been cycling every 12 hours. And every 12 hours, it goes like through the roof
Yeah,
for
yeah,
about 10 hours. And then it
yeah,
goes back down again.
yeah. And Marilyn, I've been experiencing that same thing.
Hi,
And
Independent Manny.
yeah, what's up, Indy? I've been experiencing that same thing. Anxiety, panic attacks. Um, in the last week just had me messed up from it. Yeah.
Well, and I think all those, like, what do they call them? Coronal mass ejections that are hitting the Earth with all the radiation. I think that plus the extreme heat has a lot to do with why everybody's crap is dying. Because, like Chuck was saying 3 or 4 weeks ago, he had all these seedlings that were growing really well, and some that he had already transplanted into like 5 gallon pots, and they were ready to start producing whatever they were, right? Whether they were tomatoes or peppers or whatever. And
Right.
then all of a sudden, within 2 days, everything was dead. Everything.
Wow.
And
Wow.
so he was pretty upset because he had a whole bunch of stuff that was growing really well, and then all of a sudden it was just gone. And it was when Texas was going through all that non-stop, unbelievable heat, right? But then that's also the same time when all these coronal mass ejections are going off as well.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, and it's like what Marilyn was just posting
Yeah.
last week. I experienced it. It was like I want to go. I want to try and do something, but there's just this heaviness, and and I want to do it, but there's just this heaviness that
Yeah.
I've never experienced in my life. That it's like I'm
Well,
too weak.
I've talked to people that I thought were the strongest people around, and one of them told me the other day that they would rather be dead, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, yeah,
They
that's
said
extreme.
they couldn't take it anymore. So that's another one I add to my prayer list, and I check on them every day to make sure that they're still answering their phone and they're still hanging in there. And I tell them try not to watch the mainstream media because everything that they're putting out is 180 degrees flip to what it actually is.
Yeah, yeah. Thank goodness mine hasn't come to a mental state. It just felt physical. Everything felt
Yeah,
heavy. It felt like I was as I was going to pick weeds or what mow the lawn or whatever. It felt like I was carrying like a 50-pound tire around my, you know.
yeah.
It was like, oh, there was just
And
this.
that's what I felt like the last 3 weeks when I couldn't stay awake. Like I only go to two or three streams because I was falling asleep in all of them, and then the next thing I know, I was waking up, and then I next thing I know, I was waking up again, and I don't
Yeah,
even remember falling asleep. I just remember feeling so absolutely wiped out that I just couldn't function
yeah,
anymore, and the next thing I knew, I was waking up and the stream was over.
yeah. And Cindy makes a comment, David. Yeah, I saw your video, and that's why I do that. I force myself every Saturday to go out in in the wild or um, whatever, randomly go do things because, again, I feel that heaviness, and so I think that and I'm aware that people don't go out, and so people that don't go out enjoy watching that stuff, and
Yeah.
that's why I do that. Yeah,
Sassy,
and
Sassy, please hang on, okay? Because every everybody's at the point where they don't know what to do anymore, and they said that the world had to be brought to the precipice, and I think we're there with so many people feeling so desperate for this to be over or for the fire hydrant to be opened up full blast. So just hang on, okay, honey? And if you need anybody to talk to, get my email. I'll give it to you. Get my phone number. If you come up on panel, even if you only go in the back room, I'll give you my phone number and my email. And if you need anybody to talk to, you just get a hold of me, okay?
and you don't have to show your face or video
That's
or what.
right. You don't have
Yeah.
to. You can just put an avatar up or just leave a blank circle. Or you can just stay in the back room and I'll put the stuff in private chat for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, life has changed
Oh,
over the
yeah.
last years.
And anybody who says I want it to go back to normal, no, normal was evil and we never saw it.
Yeah,
Mr. T kicked the hornet's nest to show everybody what was really going on. And it's never going back to that again because they're trying to get rid of everything that was hidden, everything that people didn't know about, right?
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I believe on Saturday I went and sat in the park, in the square in the park, set the tripod down with the camera, and I wasn't there 5 minutes, and a lady came up and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm just live streaming. That's all. You know, it's a good day.
Yeah,
People, there were vendors, people were selling vegetables, whatever." And she's like, "Oh, what do you talk about on your live stream?" And I said, "Well, everything. We try to keep it lighthearted, but
yeah,
we touch on everything, but we try to keep it lighthearted." And that's all I told her.
yeah.
She immediately unleashed all this religious stuff on me,
Hmm.
which I'm fine with, but I couldn't believe, like, 3 years ago that wouldn't happen, but now people they just are looking for an outlet to talk because they can't talk.
Yeah.
and I was only there for 5 minutes, and she just went. I mean, and it was cool. I was glad for her to do that, but I can't remember. And I've been into video my whole life actually, and I can't remember ever setting a camera down and someone just needing to unleash like that. And
Yeah.
it happened quite a few times that day. Um,
Marilyn, I love you too, honey, and the same goes for you. If you need my email or my phone number, you let me know. And if you need anybody to talk to, because I know you have a lot on your plate, you just let me know, okay? I can't.
Sassy, yeah, Sassy, that singer, yeah, Rock and Rick, yeah, yeah. Thank you. I got YouTube actually gave me a a not a strike, but
A warning?
a copyright claim
Oh,
because because the guy was singing. He was singing live though. That was ridiculous.
well, Diamond Lil got one of her videos taken down a couple weeks ago for a song that she'd been playing for over three weeks, I think
Yeah,
she said. And it
yeah,
was a bunch of kids singing "This Little Light of Mine, I'm Gonna Let It Shine."
yeah.
A bunch of
They
kids, and they took it down.
yeah they copyright claimed me 2 times for my own song, a song I wrote,
Wow.
and
Well,
I'm not
Ken
monetized obviously yet, so I'm
and
not going to
Ken
front.
Carson goes through the same thing. They give him copyright strikes on his own music, and he
Yeah,
does all the instruments, all the lyrics, all the writing, the whole thing.
yeah, that's ridiculous. It's stupid. At this point, if I was monetized, I'd fight it. But it's like, are you serious? I mean, it's
I
obviously,
don't even want to be monetized because I just they take 40% and they take forever to pay you, and they can piss around with it whenever they feel like it. So the only thing I do is I put up my Give Send Go link and my Buy Me a Coffee link.
I do the same thing with. I don't promote it much. I don't ever personally. I don't promote it. A mod will post a link or whatever for the Cash App,
Yeah, and see
but
the only reason I'm doing that is to try and raise money so I can get my stuff shipped out of here before the eviction stuff all goes final.
right. No, that makes sense. For me, I don't push it too much yet because I'm still trying to learn what kind of content I want to create for people, and so I don't push it much. But a couple people have contributed, and it's nice. But yeah, no, I would eventually like to be monetized because they're making money off my videos, whether I am or not.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah,
and
and your
and
video.
the only thing I'd like to do is get up to get the community page so that you can post like short stories or
Yep.
updates and stuff like that. That's the only thing I'm interested in.
That's what I'm working on now, and I'm 29 people away. 29, 29 people away on my stream.
That's close.
Yep, 29 more people, and
I'd
I'm good.
help you, but I'm already subscribed with both my
Yeah,
channels.
no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not begging. I know everybody is. Yeah, no, I appreciate everybody is. I'm that close though. 29 people. Yeah. Thank, yeah, thanks to a lot of great people pushing the page. Yeah, no, yeah. There's a lot of awesome people in the community.
I
We
don't
kind of
call them I don't call them gray hairs. I call them streaks of wisdom.
yeah, right. Is that dog barking in the background? That big
Yeah, she's
Rottweiler?
two. She's no, that one's the one that was killed
Oh,
three
that's right.
months ago.
You told me that. Yeah.
That's her granddaughter that's barking,
Oh, okay. You told me that. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a
and
joyful noise.
and
That's a
she's and
joyful.
she's probably barking because the puppies are getting into something.
Oh, okay.
There's seven left, and then I said they took one of them through the. They took one of them in the car for a ride today with them through the Tim Hortons, And everybody was like, "Oh, it's so cute." And I said, "Yeah, tell them that if you'll buy a coffee if they buy a puppy."
Yeah, right.
But
Yeah.
I guess one of the girls from Tim Hortons contacted her and said she wants one, so hopefully.
Wow, I haven't been to a Tim Hortons since I was up in Rochester, New York. And they do Tim does have great coffee. He really
Yeah,
does. Yeah.
that dark roast stuff is nasty though. Blech.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't have that. I'm just a normal, whatever. The number one, I'll have the number one plain, whatever. Yeah. What a beautiful dog that is, though. Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah,
Rottweiler,
I
huh?
miss her. She was my
Yeah.
best friend.
Wow.
And the sad part is, out of this litter that the granddaughter had, there's only one puppy that has her markings, the great grandmother's markings.
Oh, really?
And my son and his fiance were going to give her to me because of losing Tira.
Yeah.
And I
Sure.
had to have a long um, talk with the big guy upstairs because of everything that I got on my plate. And there's just no way with the eviction coming down and having to pack everything and
That you
trying
can.
not to overdo things so that my healing picks back up again. And I just felt that God was telling me, there's no way you can do this right now. So,
Wow.
unfortunately, as much as I wanted my girl's great granddaughter, I told them, I said, you better sell her because there's just no way I can train a puppy right now with everything going on.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a commitment. It's a 2 year commitment. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, but that beautiful dog back there,
yeah.
how much does she weigh?
She weighed 135 pounds.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. And she thought she was a lap dog.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Those are, yeah, those are the best. Actually, that's funny because some of the biggest, toughest dogs think yeah, they could, yeah, we'll just sit here on your lap. Yeah.
But
Wow.
I mean, greatest protector in the world. She'd let you know if someone was on the property, if she heard something. If she's outside and there were people over on the other side of the farm, she'd let you know if there were people over there. People
Hmm.
come to the door that were strangers, she would show that she was the boss until you looked at her and said, "It's okay, they're all right," and then she'd turn around and walk away. That's
Dogs are,
all.
yeah, dogs are wild like that. My dog, if I'm here, with my personality and someone knocks at the door or pulls in a driveway, if it's just me and the dog, and he's part Roddy, he's part, well, he's just a mutt. Who knows what he is?
Yeah,
But uh, if they knock on the door or pull in the driveway and it's just me and him, he won't even wake up. But if my wife's here, if my wife's around at all,
yeah,
he 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 he's ready to kill somebody,
yeah. And see,
and that's it. I mean, that's his life's goal is to protect her. Yeah, it's crazy.
Tira was so good at knowing who was who.
Yeah.
She knew when it was our car pulling in the driveway,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
whereas her
yeah,
granddaughter, she can't tell the difference and she barks when she hears everything.
yeah. During the day, if I pull in and unlock and come in, our dog, he's just laying there. I'm like, hey, what's up, buddy? My wife pulls in. He's excited. He's going crazy. Can barely contain his shit.
Yeah,
It's funny. It's just funny how they make different bonds with humans.
yeah,
But but if there's a thunderstorm, he's literally hiding behind me. He's like, all right, I need dad now. All right, now I need dad.
and see, when I first got Tira, she was almost 2 years old, and her family that she was in, they were breaking up, and they had three Rotties, all
Oh
purebreds, but two of them were males, and there was her, and they found homes for the males, no problem. But they,
no,
my girlfriend called me, and she knew I loved Rotties, and she said, can you ask around and see if you can find a good home for her? And I said, well, she is an indoor dog or an outdoor dog? She says, oh, absolutely, she's indoor. And I went, oh, well, then I'll take her.
Yeah,
And she
yeah.
went, really? And I said, yeah. So when I first got her for like the first 2 months, you
Hmm.
couldn't get her to get her fat ass up in the car for nothing. She would stand there
Is
with
that
her
right?
front paws on the running boards, waiting for you to pick her fat ass up and put it in the car. But
Oh, that's
within like 2 or 3 months, once she'd been for a few car rides, you go near the car and she was right there. Open that door and she was
yeah,
up on the seat.
yeah. Oh, wow. What? That's awesome. I mean, dogs are. I mean, again, like you said, two. Well, you didn't say it. I said it, but two. Well, you alluded to it. I don't want to pinpoint you, but for 2 years, no,
Yeah,
2 years. For 2 years, puppies are just a nightmare. You
yeah.
know, and it takes 2 years. I think the dog we had now, he's a little bit more docile, so it didn't take that long. But I mean, they can, they can. If you have a fence, they can break through it. They can run away. All these
Yeah.
stuff takes 2 years to get through that period. Chewing up the carpet, but man, they enhance your life big time once you get past that 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and you'll never forget them. You never forget them. Oh man, you never forget them. No.
I'm just gonna I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just gonna get Travis's backup channels and I'm gonna drop those.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. And again, if I'm talking too much, which
No, no, you're fine. Carry on.
I notice people are talking about Ohio, which is where I'm from. So I'm going to catch up on chat.
Oh, whereabouts in Ohio are you?
I'm half hour south of Cleveland. So
Half hour south of where?
Cleveland,
Oh, okay.
from the lake, yeah. Cat, born and raised in Ohio. Maryland, same here. Ohio. I did live in Las Vegas for a few years, but now I'm back in Ohio. Big part of Ohio. I was born in Sassy's, from Ohio. Live in Cleveland. Parents built a house in Seven Hills. How beautiful there. Absolutely agree, David. Whatever I said, I'm glad you agree. West side of Cleveland. Oh, Maryland's the west side of Cleveland. All right.
Well, she's not too far from you.
No, yeah,
And you're both just south of me. Well, you're kind of southeast of me.
yeah, yeah. Oh, you're obviously in Canada,
Yeah,
so
I'm in Southwest Ontario and I'm about an hour and 15 minutes east of the Detroit Windsor border.
okay. Sassy's near Columbus. We have Hope, who's on my stream all the time. She's near Columbus. West,
Tennessee Ridge Runner, how's it going?
yeah, west side of Cleveland. Okay, my first house that I ever owned was in Old Brooklyn, which, if you're a West Sider, you'll know, obviously. But and I loved those days in Old Brooklyn. I loved them. They were great. I could be downtown Cleveland in 5 minutes, going the back route. Yeah, through the valley, which is where they built whatever it is now. They extended 77. Yeah, Travis is back up. I'm near Columbus now. All
And
right.
I'm gonna post his other one too because he got his main channel taken down the other day.
Yeah, he was on. I think Friday night he was on, and we posted his backup there on my channel too because we had just learned his channel got taken down again. Yeah.
And this time they said, David, we think you might have violated. They couldn't even give him an example or an instance
Yeah.
of what he
Yeah.
did wrong. They just
Yeah.
said, we think. Oh, there's Blackwatch.
Yeah. I'm
Sorry,
sure.
Blackwatch. Didn't see you there.
Who's this Black White? I never heard of this guy.
Yeah, but yeah, Brenda, will you just calm down? Calm down.
I never heard of this guy, Black White. What's up, Black White? All right, I got to catch up on the chat. 1 second. All right. David, I agree. Puppies are working for 2 years. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, cousins live in Old Brooklyn. All right. All right. What's up, Black Watch?
The opposite of down? Just guessing.
Oh, you're
Pri-
right. You're right.
Price of gas, food,
Yeah. What's it?
energy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, definitely the cost of everything. Yeah.
No, the gas. Last I heard, it was in Minnesota was 2.97, which is down from almost $5.
It
And
won't be for long, not after that refinery in Indiana caught fire.
David, what happened with the?
Oh, I just want to respond to Marilyn real quick. I lived on Granby Avenue, when I lived in Old Brooklyn. Granby, which was off of, if you live in Old Brooklyn, you know where Granby is. So, anyway, I'm sorry, Black Watch.
So am I, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, my first house that I ever owned was in Old Brooklyn, uh, Ohio, which was like literally 5 minutes from Cleveland. It was just a great, you know, uh, area at the time. It's not as great now, I don't think, but it was so awesome. When I lived there, it was so awesome.
What,
Yeah.
Brooklyn, New York, or Brooklyn?
No, no, yeah, just south of Cleveland, Ohio. It was called
Uh,
Old Brooklyn. Yeah, we
yeah,
had we had Brooklyn, which was at that time like yuppier, and then Old Brooklyn, which was more of a white collar area with a lot of great kind of European influenced restaurants and stuff. It was really in a lot of European communities. It was
I,
like a little Manhattan at the time. You know.
I didn't get to Cleveland very much, but I got to Columbus an awful lot.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Lot
Oh,
of
Maryland knows. All right. Yeah. 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 My house was the last one on the right. Last one on the right. Yeah. Right next to the valley. Yeah. I love those days. Those days were fantastic. It was like being in a big city. But yeah, anyway, I'll let you guys talk. I'm going to go have a smoke. I tend to go on too much.
That's
Calm down,
fine.
Black
That's what it's for.
All
I,
right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back,
I can't calm down. I'm out of smoke till tomorrow. You'll have to come some this way.
guys.
I'm serious.
All right.
I am.
What is it? What did you say? What did you say?
I'm out of smoke till tomorrow.
From walking?
No, not walking. I thought we are smoking.
Oh, I'm gonna go smoke. Yeah, 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 yeah. Calm
Yeah,
down. All right, calm down. All right, I'll be right back.
I can't calm down. I got no smoke.
Well, you got to go to the store then.
No, no, I got no money as well.
David was just an awesome, beautiful people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, Marilyn. Yeah. No, I loved it. When I lived there, it was fantastic. Yeah.
Everybody keep talking to David and it'll go into a nicotine fit.
No, I'll just take everybody with me right here on my mobile device.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. I'll be right back.
Okay, so that was the other thing I wanted to say. Tennessee Patriot was at Roberts today, and he said he's getting a petition together to get the XL pipeline started back up, and they have to get 1,000 signatures to take to the governor of each state that's involved with the pipeline. So if this affects everybody in the U.S., so they're trying desperately to get the pipeline started back up again. So if any of you guys can click on that link that I dropped for him and go sign that petition, doesn't cost you anything. You just got to put your name and email in, and then you've signed the petition. And he needs 1,000 signatures. And I think we got him up to 200 and something this afternoon. So if anybody can go and sign and share his channel and share the petition, because that helps everybody in the US if they can get that pipeline started back up.
Yeah, but you got to be a U.S. citizen, right? I mean,
No, you don't. You can sign from anywhere in the world. I subscribed to his channel, I signed the petition, and I've been sharing his link. He already checked into that. You can sign from anywhere. You don't have to be just in the States.
kind of doesn't make sense. Like, who are we to a state representative? Just wondering, just thinking out loud.
What's that?
Like, it goes to each state, but like we're not American, so they're going to go, well, who cares? I don't know. Just think it out loud.
It doesn't matter whether you're from the States or not,
Uh,
because it affects everybody. Because if the Americans can get their oil production going again, then that helps everybody, not just the States.
yeah, but I thought that pipeline for us to ship down to them. Unless I'm crazy, I don't know.
What?
I thought it was to go from like Canada had to pass that too, didn't they?
Yeah, and Canada's already told them that they're ready and waiting to hook up to the pipeline. They just need to get it finished.
Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm from Canada, you're from Canada, but I signed it no problem. You just go to the petition link on his channel and it'll take you straight to the petition and it just asks for your name and your email. And then you've signed and he needs 1,000 signatures.
You okay?
Thanks, Sassy Cat. I know he appreciates it. He had I think 304 subscribers to his channel when he came in and asked for everybody to help with the pipeline. And they got him up to 463, I think, before, or 483, something like that, before they ended the stream. And everybody there said that they were going to try and share his channel and the petition as well.
David, why don't you come up on panel? I haven't talked to you a long time. What are you putting up these dopey little things? Why don't you go live? Kick his butt, Brenda. Kick his butt.
Thanks, David, for signing his petition. Thank you. And can you share the link? If you can copy the link for the petition or copy the link for his channel and share it, because it helps everybody in the States and it helps everybody around the world that's having all these issues. Thanks for signing, guys. Tennessee Patriot, he's working really hard. He's starting in Texas, and then they're going and they're hitting every state until they have enough signatures for each governor. But there's a lot of governors that are already trying to get it reopened despite what Potato Head has done. So with the efforts that these guys and their organization are putting together, and the number of people that are going out. And I think Crystal Chatwood said she's going to get some papers and she's going to go out and try and go by door to door and get signatures. And he's also doing it at truck stops when he stops. So, and then a lot of people were sharing it because a lot of the guys in the States, we still can't get it here in Canada, but a lot of the people in the States were also sharing the petition on True Social and a couple other places to get more exposure for the petition. So anybody that's able to sign and share his channel and his link, it's much appreciated.
Go to bed, David.
He's already in bed.
Well, what's he talking to us from bed for?
Because he couldn't sleep. Because he should have had a sandwich before he went to bed, so he got that nappy feeling. Yeah, so that's a good thing that they're doing that, because there's a lot of governors from different states that are trying to get the XL pipeline opened back up, even despite what Potato Head's done. I'm just me, Sassy Cat. Nothing more. Nothing less. I'm just me. Just one little Canadian girl. Stuck in a scary world.
can hear David now. 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm already up and gone. Lord, I'm so tired. Should have told you to. I would be gone.
I
Go to
feel like
bed. Go to bed still.
I feel like playing along. Can you keep singing, Black Watch? What key you in?
Yeah,
I'm in the key. Oh God, never mind.
play us a tune, David.
What? Keep going, Black Watch. Let's see.
Uh, I'm trying. I don't know all the words to that one.
Yeah, they should have, Cindy, but better late than never, right?
All right. I'll wait till next time Black Watch starts singing, and I'll play
But
along.
I think it's supposed to start in C, but I don't think I can sing in C.
Oh, and C. All right. C, F, and G.
I don't know. That's not going to work. Let's come up with
No,
one.
I think you're closer to G. I think you're like it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you're in G. You're in G for sure.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Gee, golly, wow.
5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you're in G5, Black Watch.
Okay. G Willikers. Not
The,
C Willikers, G Willikers.
the link is pinned up top. If anybody else wants to come up on panel, you're more than welcome to.
Come on, Cindy. I haven't never. Hey, Indy. How you doing? Or what is it? You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in that same. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company.
Yeah, now that's an E, right? So it's
Yeah, I get it, Cindy.
Cindy, come on up and talk to us. Come on.
16 tons. What do I get? Peter, don't you go. Oh, my soul, you company soul.
Okay, Indy. Love ya. Oh, don't stop, David. I thought you were going to play us a tune.
Oh yeah. I'll keep going. Yeah, I don't want to. Again, I don't want to
Oh, go ahead. Everybody else does.
bother you.
I love listening to acoustic guitar.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah. My youngest daughter wanted to learn guitar, so I got her a guitar, and she's taught herself everything by ear. She can read music and she can sing songs beautifully like an angel, but she can't tune the guitar. She'll use one of those electric tuners and she'll say, "Something doesn't sound right, Mom. Can you fix it?" So she brings it to me and I tune it by ear, and then I give it back to her, and then she's all good. She can do everything else and she can sing like an angel, but she can't hear it to tune it. She knows when it's not in tune and when the electric tuner's not doing it right.
Amos Lee, which song? Which song?
Uh, uh, uh,
Which
Here we go.
Game of Sleep?
Jamming time.
Stagger Lee, you mean? Is it he? Is that who does Stagger Lee?
Amos Lee? Who's that?
They do Stagger Lee, I think, right?
Well, there's the easy one. We got what? About 4 chords. House of the Rising Sun.
Which one?
House of the Rising Sun. That's an easy one.
All right. All right. Let me just get the chords out here. Let me see. I think that might be tuned differently, but we'll see. The
That was an awfully easy one for me to learn. There's
song,
like 4 chords to it.
even maybe
I
less
went,
than that.
I went to a Garth Brooks concert, sold out, of course, and he was out on stage almost the entire time. I think he took 1 2-minute break, and then at the end, when they were finished, he came back out for an encore, not the band, but just him, and he sat on the edge of the stage, and the man played his acoustic guitar, and it sounded exactly like the recording, with just him doing it with an acoustic guitar. And security actually had to come and take him off the stage because he had a show the next day in Toronto. And he said to the crowd, he said, "I'll stay as long as you want me to." And I guess security had different ideas. So he stayed on stage until like 1:30 in the morning, and then they came and got him and said, "Okay, you have to go off now because you have a show tomorrow in Toronto." But he stayed out there for an hour by himself playing the guitar acoustic, and every song that he did sounded just like the recording.
Um,
And it was only him playing an acoustic guitar.
All right. Anybody that wants to sing along, here's House of Rising Sun. Here we go. I'm gonna skip the intro.
Cool.
Right to the verse. My mother was a tailor. All right, here we go. Oh, we'll go right to verse 1. There's a house in New Orleans. All right, here we go, folks.
Tell you do.
Now the only thing is
in the gun and David, why don't you try it? You know, where you do the triad, you know, you do the chord, then you do like the three note thing through the chord, through a triad.
All right. Well, oh my mother,
You know what I mean? When you do the chord, I don't know how to put it. It's like a triad to it. You do the three notes off the string of the chord.
Oh,
You know,
Really, do you need that though? Do you really need that to sing it? So,
that's how I learned it. That way, that's how I used to play it.
all right, all right, all right, all right.
That
Calm
happened
down.
a very long time ago.
All right, here's verse 5.
Come
Well,
on, come on.
well, all right, here's verse 5. Ready? Well, I got one foot on the platform. Well, I got one foot on the platform.
Rolling. Come on, Sassy. Come on, Cindy. When do you come up?
Well, I got one foot on the platform, the other foot on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans, where I'm bound to. That's it. I mean, that's it.
Just play something that's natural to you.
Come on, Sassy Cat. We're very understanding. Come on. We're very, we're very gentle. I got
Her
one.
Sassy said her melatonin is kicking in.
Well,
Oh, great. All right.
how about, you know what one I had to learn, David, was classical gas, Nathan Williams. That was almost about the third one I had to learn. That was not easy. Come on, Cindy. We won't bite. Come on, Cindy. Come on. We're not going to bite. I don't bite. I don't bite. Honestly, no matter what Brenda's tell you, I don't bite.
Me neither. Me neither. That's a good song. You know that one? I don't know the rest of it, but I know that line. Me neither.
You know what I found recently, Dave, is Westlife. You know some of their stuff?
What is it?
Westlife. There's uh, Crying Without Wings. In My Heart.
Wex. Oh, I'm sorry. Wex Life. Yeah. Now I'm starting. I'm turning into guitar brain now, where I'm starting to try to think of things. So, but yeah, apologize.
Everybody's scared. Come on, come on.
All right. Sorry. All right. Calm down.
Calm down. I
How
think
about
they
Amanda? Do you know Amanda?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I just have to peek at the chords, but it's similar to that. I'm sure.
Amanda's that like, and I feel the
That's
way I
no.
do.
That's Waylon Jennings.
Yes. Yep,
Amanda.
Wayland.
Yeah. All right.
I'm
All right. Let me get it right here.
I'm thinking of Amanda. That's Boston. Boston did Amanda as well.
No, because what he was playing just before there reminded me of Amanda. That's
Yeah,
why.
that was John Prine. Uh, Daddy wants to take me back to Muhlenberg County by the Green River. Paradise lays. Paradise by John Prine. That was. Let's see. Amanda chords.
No, but Boston did it too. But Amanda, you're thinking Amanda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're coming with Amanda, love of my life. Well,
Yep,
that
that's
one.
the one.
Yeah,
But
that's the one she's talking about. Yeah.
but there's Amanda by Boston. You know, I'm feeling the way I do. I'm gonna spend my whole life through. Amanda.
Amanda, love of my life. All right.
I think Westlife has what is it? Everybody's looking for that something. One thing that makes it all complete. Some,
Here's the chords of Amanda. Let's see. Uh, oh, wow. Completely different, but yeah. Um, God knows I tried. Awful awakening. Country boy's life. Look in the mirror. Total surprise. The hair on the shoulders. The edge of my eyes. All right, here we go. Amanda, Amanda, love of my life. Fate should have made you again. Amanda, love of my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. That's a great chord progression. You guys mind if we keep going?
Go for it.
All right. It's a measure of people who don't understand the pleasure of life of a hillbilly band. I got my first guitar when I was 14. Now I finally made it for still in jeans. All right, here we go. Here's the chorus. Oh man, light of my life. Fate should have made you gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life.
Should have met you at the home.
Should have made you a gentleman's wife. Here we go, one more time. Here we go. Amanda, light of my life.
They should have met you.
Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Wow, what a great effing song. I got to learn that better. Wow.
You know that Queen of My Heart? Have you ever, Westlife?
I got to take, hold on, I got to screenshot this. Hold on. Thank you, CP, for turning me on to that. Or
No
read.
problem.
But Amanda, light of my life. Wow, that is fantastic.
They should have made you a gentleman.
Gentleman's wife. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Wow, that's fantastic. Wow.
If you want a really sad one, there's also a whiskey lullaby. Brad Paisley.
Well, I know that two different ways. I know it in Chris, which is yeah, that one is just A and B, and then the original one was what song did you say, real quick? Make sure I'm not mistaken. I used to spend my nights out in the barroom. That one you mean?
No, that's Tennessee whiskey, isn't it?
Isn't that what you said or no?
No,
That's
whiskey lullaby. It's Brad Paisley.
oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a good song, Tennessee.
All right.
I used to roller skate to that song.
Well, I gotta one more time. I just got Amanda, love of my life.
Ooh,
They
there's another good one.
Made you a gentleman's wife. Wow, God, that's a great song, Jiminy Christmas.
It is so.
I'm glad I came on here today. Wow, Amanda, love of my life. Wow. All right.
Can you find one by Boston called Amanda? If you go through YouTube, I think it's kind of cool song too.
All right. Calm down. We'll find everybody's song. Calm down.
I'm trying to calm Sassy Cat down so she can come on.
All right. So you're saying Boston by oh no, Amanda by Boston.
Yeah, it's a totally different tune. It goes and I feeling the way I do, don't want to spend my whole life through just to say I love you. I can't get the tune in my head.
I imagine this is going to be immensely harder, but we'll see. Maybe not.
No, it's pretty straightforward. The one.
I've never heard it. I'll play it. The first line is "Babe, tomorrow is so far away." So it's just. I have no idea. I don't have any reference points on this one, so I'm just going by the chords.
It's very slow.
So, babe, tomorrow's so far away. So, babe, tomorrow's so far away. So it's got to be like that, right? Babe, tomorrow's so far away. Something.
I could find it if you want. I got it downloaded, but that's what.
I mean, those are the chords, but
Yeah, it's reserved and it's strong with the electric guitars at a certain point when they go to
yeah.
you
I
know,
mean, I think it's babe. I'm getting too, babe. I'm getting too close again. Don't. Yeah, that's a bit weirder. Uh,
I've had an awful lot of trouble with my upper register ever since puberty. So there you go.
I mean, I know the talk. I know this tune you're talking about, and I know it. I know it. I know it probably goes, babe, tomorrow's, babe, tomorrow's, babe, tomorrow's.
I
Yeah,
wonder. I wonder if I can find it again. Let's see.
I mean, I know it. I can't sing. I can't sing Boston. No way. Absolutely not. Yeah.
No, I mean there's
Yeah,
something like
tomorrow's too far away.
something like Peter Gabriel.
Yeah.
Hey, Tennessee, did you ever watch any of Elvis's recordings when they would sit around and jam and sing gospel after his concerts? Like
Oh,
him and 50 of his best friends. As soon as the concert was over, they were all jamming in the back singing gospel. Did you ever watch any of those recordings? Those are awesome. I love listening to him sing gospel.
Who, Elvis?
Yeah,
You know what I like about them? I think his best song is "In the Ghetto."
well, that's what Tennessee Ridge Runner put in the chat there. He said he loves In the Ghetto by Elvis.
And his mama cried on a cold and cloudy morning.
I like when they did that in the. Then they were doing we going up, going down, we going up, down, up, and down, any way you want me, let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, what you wanna let it roll. You got me, baby. Yeah, Elvis was the king, man. Yeah. Pastor Bob Joyce, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I've been to Graceland so many times. I don't. I don't think Bob Joyce is Elvis. Yeah,
Um,
Elvis. Elvis was like God growing up in my house, and as a kid, I knew by what album my dad was playing whether to come downstairs or not come downstairs. You got me doing what you want me, Baby, what you want me to do? I met Scotty Moore once, which was Elvis's guitar player, and I met his cousin Gene. Yeah.
Do you wanna? Let's see. Let's.
So,
You wanna hear a bit of the Amanda? Yeah, Brenda, get ready to mute it when you want from here. You want to hear it? You want to hear it? Yoo-hoo.
are you talking to me?
Yeah,
Sorry, I was muted so that David could play it. Go ahead.
Amanda. I'm still mesmerized by the song Amanda. All right. I'm glad that was brought up
I
tonight.
love that song.
do you want to hear this one? And then get
We're
ready.
gonna master it and then come back Canadian and play it for you.
Well, hang on.
Yeah.
I just have to say, I don't think I can hide what I'm feeling.
I saw that, Cindy. I mean, that might be true. It could be true. It could be true. Actually, it could be true. You know, I'm not. No, Cindy, I've seen that stuff, and it could be true. It really could be true,
Well,
and that would be a great.
he's
That'd be
even
a
said
great.
in a couple of his services that he gave up everything. He gave up his family. He gave up the whole
Yeah,
ball of wax. He
yeah,
said, "I'm not that person anymore. I gave it all up."
yeah, that would be a great panel. And I'll tell you guys, if you guys ever want to do a panel like that, I would love to talk about it because, like again, like I said, growing up, you should see the memorabilia Elvis I have here at the house, in my house. My dad's got a whole. My dad built an addition on his house for Elvis memorabilia. So I'm all about it. I would love to talk about it. Um,
Me too. I'm in. Hey,
I
Larry,
would.
how's it going?
I would. Hey, if you guys want to do a special Elvis report, listen. I'll try to get a hold of Bob Joyce. We'll see what we can do. All right. All right. That sounds like a great stream. That sounds actually like a great stream. A lot of fun.
Yeah,
All right. So
and
Cindy, Canadians in. All right.
yep,
We'll do a stream. All right.
I'm in. Hey,
All
Larry,
right.
how's it going?
Did somebody jump up? Who dare?
No, Larry just came in.
Run, Larry, run.
Run from the stream.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi, Miss Blue Moon. How's
You
it going? Long time no see.
come on, Cindy. Come on, Cindy. Come on up here. We want to talk.
And the love
That was
of
the
my
dogs
life.
crashing into the door. They
Hey,
must
what's
be
up, Miss
having
Blue Moon? What's up,
they must
Miss?
be having a free for all out there.
We've been just torturing songs up here for a while now,
Oh
but
no, I love listening to acoustic guitar.
yeah, yeah, I can play. It just. But now that wow, Amanda, that you brought that up, I'm gonna. Well, I'm a huge Jennings fan, obviously.
Yep.
Father and Junior Waylon Jennings or Shooter Jennings. Um, uh,
The link is pinned up top. If anybody else wants to come up on panel, there's room for 3 more.
yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Cindy. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I find myself as an expert, being that I've been to Graceland so many times, and just that I grew up as Elvis, and I've followed it so long. I have underneath my desk right now is a console. It's my dad's first console record player. I'm using it as a desk, and if I moved the computers and lifted it up, you'd see that I have all these Elvis. I mean, I have a lot invested in it, and
Yeah, he does, Cindy, and he plays a lot of Michael Jackson too.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
And um, when remember, I don't know if you guys, whoever was here last night knows I was talking about the Clouseau channel because he did videos from the rallies from November 2018 to February 2020. And then he stopped doing videos. Didn't do any more after that. But at each one of the rallies, he would show people that are supposedly in Witsec. Some are in disguise, some look almost identical to the way they did before. Some of them are older. But Bob Joyce was there with one of his Memphis mob boys, and John Denver was standing right beside him. And then he started putting out videos again 2 days ago or 3 days ago. And he put out the Alaska one, and Tupac and Biggie Small were there standing together, laughing, having a great time. Phil Harris from the Cornelia Marie off of the Discovery Channel, Deadliest Catch, he, no disguise at all. He looked exactly like he did when he was on the boat. And he was right up front. And Tupac has been at almost every single rally all the way through. And he always stands in the same spot. He's always to the rear and to the right of Mr. T, or to the rear and to the left of Mr. T.
Canadian Patriot,
Yes.
I want to ask you one question.
What?
Are you aware, and everybody in chat as well, this is a known fact, I can prove it actually. Do you know who has the last color video footage of Tupac alive?
Nope.
You guys don't know?
Nope.
The
What's
answer is the answer is, wait for it, me.
like me, myself, and I?
No, me and my friend John Ristow. We're
Yeah.
at
Hey,
the
Travis, how's it going?
we were at the MGM at the Tyson fight.
No, that's what I meant. Yourself, and you.
Yeah, yeah, and I sold it to I think not TMZ at the time. It was called whatever it was called at the time. After we got back home a few days later, but me and my friend John Ristow, there was black and white footage of him coming to the entrance of the MGM. But me and my friend John Ristow were in. We filmed him. We have the last color footage, and we sold it to whatever the tabloid show was. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and and there's a whole that's when I started getting into conspiracy theories, because there's a whole story behind that. But anyway,
But
folks,
we find out that 90% of them aren't theories anymore. They're
I can tell
conspiracies.
I can tell you that I have the last color footage of Tupac. I do.
Mm.
Yeah. Yep.
And see, he was on January 5th. Do you remember
Uh,
when they is that Friendship Park or whatever, when they had that big thing set up the night before J6?
yeah.
January 5th, when they had all those guests coming up on stage, and General Flynn and his family came up, and then a
Hmm.
whole pile of rappers went up on stage and started singing and jamming with everybody. And then up from the
Travis,
back of the stage pops Tupac, and he's standing in the middle behind everybody. And they're all laughing their butts off, and they're going back and giving him fist pumps while they're singing.
Travis came for the tunes. Right
Yep,
on. Oh, my favorite one tonight was Amanda. I like that one.
yep.
Yeah, we might get back into those.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Well, I can tell you though, after we left the MGM, after the Tyson fight only lasted 30 seconds, so we did get something to eat. But when we passed by the scene where it happened, nothing. There was nothing there.
Mm. Come on, Cindy, bring your body up on panel so we can talk to you.
But don't come looking for me. I gave you my footage already. So, well, I sold him my footage. I forget what it was like, whatever TMZ it was back then, you know. I didn't sell it right away because I knew they would want to just take it.
Yeah.
So I waited till I got back home, and then I sold it to them for X amount of dollars.
Did you take a copy of it first?
Yeah, we have a copy, and as a matter of fact, even just as recent as 2 years ago, they were making a documentary and they wanted to use it, but they didn't want to pay us, so I said no. And again, I have a friend, John Ristow, who can back me up, and we both have the same copy. We took it to Beechwood Studio. We slowed the footage down. He walked by me, lit a smoke, was kind of intimidating, and we slowed it down. We slowed whatever was like a 20-second thing down to a minute, and yeah, things weren't as easy back then because you couldn't just upload things. You had to take them to a studio. They had to do it for you. But also that night I did film. Magic Johnson was there too. Yeah,
Hey, did you guys see the video of what's his face? The biter.
yeah. That's
Tyson.
right, Andy. That's how long I've been videotaping stuff. Yeah, yeah. I'm
Did you
sorry to interrupt you, Canadian. I'm
No
sorry.
problem. Did you guys see the video of Tyson in a wheelchair?
No, no, I didn't see
He's
that.
saying that he was physically held down and injected with the poison, and now he's in a wheelchair.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're kidding. Oh, you're
No,
kidding.
that's what he's saying. I don't know how true it is. We don't know what's true and what isn't, but he was in a wheelchair, and that's what he was saying.
Oh, come on. That's a little far fetched.
That's what he was saying. The video came out yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, I know, but anything for, the limelight then. Tyson, come on.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know about that. I'll see if I can get John Ristow up on a stream sometime, and we'll talk about that, and we could show the video. So yeah, of the Tupac stuff. Yeah.
Come on, somebody get up here. I'm trying my patience here.
You're bored with me and Canadian black whites. What's going on?
Was I
Yep.
born? Yes, I was born. Contrary.
All
Was I
right.
what?
No, you're bored with me and Canadian. What's going on?
Yeah, I was born here. The lineage is
All right.
paternally Scotland, Edinburgh.
All right. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are funny.
No, I was just kidding too. I was actually hatched, but that's beside the point.
Oh, I believe that. I believe that.
Well, how do you think I got this cracked in the first place?
Yes, that was awesome. You have all the Elvis stuff. Oh, 45 is a special. Yeah, we should do an Elvis special, guys.
Yeah,
Calm down. Calm down. We got to do an
I'm
Elvis.
in.
Yeah, we have to do an Elvis special. What? All right, let's write it down in the book because I hate to just say things. When should we do an Elvis special where we could talk about just not even conspiracies, but just like what Cindy's saying in the chat? She has her mom's teen 50s collection of 45s and special. And
Well,
then,
we kind of missed the anniversary of his death by what now, 12 days or something.
well, it doesn't matter. We could have it. We could have it this week. We could have, you know, what should we do? Tell me, guys. Give me some direction.
What
Whenever you want, just let me know when you're having it.
All right. When should we do it? Cindy, when should we do a special Elvis stream? August 16th, obviously, was the anniversary of his death. We missed that. But we don't have to do it right on the death date. No one else, I didn't see anybody else doing a stream.
did you hear the story about why, if it was today, he would not have died?
Go ahead. If you want to blow the whole special that we're going to put on, go ahead.
Okay, I'll keep my mouth shut.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Black.
No, I'm not. I'll keep it. If nobody knows, or very few know, I'll keep it quiet until we do that.
All right. When should we do the Elvis show?
I think we should have Cindy up and discuss it. Come on up and
Well,
say.
of course, that's what we're trying to set up. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Cindy's some of the foundation of the whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Sassy Cat. By now, Sassy Cat should be mellow and she should be able to come on.
David, how much time do you need to prepare? For something like this, not a lot of time because, again, I don't mean to claim to be an expert, but I've known about Elvis since birth. I've been a collector. Believe me. So a couple days. Let's say a couple days. Let's say a couple days. So I don't know what
David,
today.
David,
What? Yeah.
I put my info in the private chat there. Let me know when
Oh,
you're going to do it.
okay. Okay. All right. Let me see. Oh, well, no, just it would take just a couple days. It would. All right. Oh, okay. 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 Cool. All right. Let me write this down and hold on. Hold on. Then we'll move on. This is exciting, guys. I like this. 9/11. Oh, what? I'll stop saying
Would
things.
even be more exciting if we could get Cindy and Sassy up here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
There's been a couple of them, Tennessee, and I'm not sure who you're talking about, but if you have a link, share it or send it to me or get a hold of it for the next live.
All right.
Gotta
All right.
clear up for the cell memory. How much does StreamYard take on a cell? Zoom doesn't take that much. It doesn't work too well on a cell, but I don't know. I don't have a cell phone, and I don't want one.
All right. So I have. All right. I have Canadians stuff, and then we'll just wait on Cindy and when she's available. I don't need much time. I wouldn't want to do it tomorrow, but 2 days I could definitely put it together. Yeah, that would be fantastic. That would be interesting.
Yeah. I remember when he died, my mom and I sat and cried for like hours.
Yeah, yeah,
And my mom used to have so many of his albums.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'd like to show a lot of memorabilia that I have here. I have a quote unquote Elvis autograph on a book someone wrote by him. Uh, a autograph of his cousin. A lot of cool things. 2 days? You think 2 days, Cindy? All right. Um, and and you'll do the panel, Cindy, and so that's we'll just consider this Sunday and say Monday. So Tuesday, we'll say Tuesday. And
Yep.
what
So you got
and
to get
what's a
one of your devices ready to go for the panel, Miss Cindy.
yeah? And what's a good time? Tuesday at what time? Also, for me, I could be cool with any time, but but we could talk about history, how it impacted our lives, your mom's record collection, conspiracy theories, all this stuff would be. I think that would be awesome, man.
I don't know. I don't know if you need it, David, but there's another one in private chat. That's mine.
Oh, another private chat. You probably tell me, oh, you shouldn't do this. Oh no, you're not. Okay, all right, all right. Uh,
Well, I could tell you why in today's world he would not have lost his life. So they say. So they say.
and that's probably Hotmail, not Whoremail, right? Blackwatch.
Well, yeah, my eyes are a little blurry. Yeah,
Poor Mill.
you can try. I mean, it might come through. You never know.
I
No,
won't email you at Whoremail.
no. I fix. I fix.
All right. That's funny. Your error was at Whoremail. A
I do that a lot.
new device.
R is next to T.
If my phone will allow me to get on the panel anytime. All right. I think that the thing is, if you can, if you can't, then you can be in the chat. You know, you could be in the chat, but I prefer you to be up. But you don't have to. There's no pressure. But it's a good idea. You guys will talk. And see how this is why I warn you guys, don't let me talk too much because but no, I think that's a fantastic idea. I'm actually looking forward to watching a stream about that subject, and it'll be neat. All right, I'll be quiet now. I'm
You're
sorry.
fine. You don't need to keep apologizing. Calm down, will you, dude?
Oh, calm
I
down.
need, I need to calm down.
You need to
Oh,
calm
I
down.
need to calm down.
And David, do you still have your blue suede shoe?
I don't. I did have them though. I used to have blue suede shoes. Yeah, yeah. But when I start chiming into my Elvis collection, you guys won't believe it. And I've thrown a lot of it away. Well, not thrown away. I've given it away to people that appreciate it. Yeah. But wait till you see some of the stuff I have.
That'll be cool.
It's
Larry,
unbelievable.
don't go. Larry, don't go. Larry's leaving.
What the
Have a
heck,
good
Larry?
night, Larry. Thanks for coming by.
Was it something I said?
I know it was Cindy and Sassy wouldn't come up on panel.
Oh,
It
that's right.
made him sad. Making me sad.
Um, oh, just a preview for the show on Tuesday. Can you guys guess what my daughter's name is?
Amanda. No.
Priscilla. Lisa Marie.
This
Anybody in chat can guess what my daughter's name is?
Gladys.
Good night, Marilyn. Have a good rest, honey. Or who's leaving?
All right. Any guesses on my daughter's name?
Maybe
Alright.
Cindy's. I can't figure out who's leaving. Who's leaving?
One or 2 seconds. You guys ready for the answer?
Yes.
My daughter's name is Presley.
Oh. That's cool.
I'm impressed that your daughter's name is Presley.
Yeah, yes, she is.
That's
Yeah.
very cool.
Her name's. I'll give you a hint, Andy. Her name's Presley. uh, uh, her name's Presley.
Can I phone a friend?
That's a nice name. That's a nice name.
Yeah. Yeah, her name's Presley. It sure is. And she could sing like a bird. Oh, she could sing like a bird.
Kind of makes you wonder where she got it from, hey, David?
Not for me, for my wife. Yeah.
Why not?
I hope you find it, Tennessee, because I'd love to see that.
Will somebody please come up on panel?
Yeah, this
Oh,
guy's
are we that
bored.
boring?
Yeah,
Jeez.
he's bored with us. He hates our content.
I'm lonely. I'm so lonely. I'm just a lonely boy, lonely and blue.
See, we put him in the back room, David, like that.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I like that.
Ah!
Did you clean up back there?
Clean up. Wow.
She does love her name, and her middle name is Divine. So
That's pretty.
So her first and middle name are Presley Divine, and she likes it. Yeah. I think she feels it's pretty neat, and she deserves a name like that. She's amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
Is Divine really your last name?
No, it was a nickname given to me by my mom.
Yeah.
And the reason I went with that was as a stage name when I always played in music my whole life is because the biggest club around, there was a signed band the guy had the same name as me. And so the owner of the club was like, how do you get that name? You can't use that name. And that guy was famous. And so I had to ditch my real name and I just used the name. And that's what my mom called me for whatever reason. Yeah, David Divine. That's what my mom always called me.
Well, it's in honor of Mum. You can't do better than that.
Yeah, so I just went with that. Uh, Through the years, it's been weird because, uh, uh, you know, divine's not a negative thing, so people didn't always accept that. But yeah, I go with it. Yeah, no, that's not, no, that's not my real last name.
No, no, I didn't think so. But it's a whole lot better than David. You spoil little brat, you. I mean, that's a long name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
very long.
And my real last name is so much more boring than divine. So
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
it's not that big of a deal. It's easily looked up. I have books. I have two books published with my all three names in it. It's not that hard. I'm not hiding, but again, I'm not controversial or fighting anybody. So
Just tell that's your nom de plume. Don't give your identity away. Keep it a secret.
yeah, yeah.
Steve, just too much to take.
Didn't Linda Marie name one of her twins Presley? I don't know. I don't know. That'd be good. That'd be something to find out for the show, though, Cindy. On
Say,
Tuesday, on Tuesday, the Elvis Presley special.
brought to you by.
Uh,
Fun.
that should be fun. Yeah.
Come on, people, come up with something. It's not that late in the evening.
Oh my God, Black Watch.
Yeah, I'm a pro Indy. I'm a prod puppet. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I am. Yeah. She's. I'll tell you something. When uh, I'll tell one story, and then I got to have smoke. But when I was 15, thank God for my grandparents. They used to take me camping. And when we were camping, they had a trailer, and we met all these people. We had been doing it for years. But camping took you out of real life, right? And brought you back into real life. Like it was just people being cool. So you met all these cool people who I'm still friends with to this day. But for some reason, I was into Metallica big time before the Master of Puppets album. Like Ride the Lightning for sure was my favorite Metallica album. And I don't know, it just resonated with me. I would play it. I had it on cassette. I would walk around, and people accepted that that's the kind of music I liked. And it was kind of like an angsty kind of thing where you're lashing out, but you're not sure what you're lashing out against because you kind of have everything. But it was just a great album. Well, like a new record store opened up in the square in the town we lived in. My daughter came home today, and she said, "Well, she didn't say she didn't put me up to, but my wife told me Presley wants this album." And she doesn't even have a record player, except I did give her a record player. All right, she does. She has a couple records. All right. So, but the record she wanted was Ride the Lightning, a special edition where you pull it out and the album's blue. And it's the one that I used to play on cassette when I was her age at 15, going through an angsty kind of period. And so we went up to the record store, and it was a little expensive because it was blue and whatever. It was 20, 30 years old now. But so I bought it for her and taught her how to use the record player today. Um, but it's so weird because she's the exact age I was when I listened to that album. And I popped it down on the vinyl today, and I was like, damn. But it's really cool that I have the opportunity to understand what that album means and explain the gaps that she doesn't understand, where she's not kind of like floating around lost like I was when I was listening to the album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her dad literally bought. I mean, I would have loved to have that album and have my dad fill me in on the players and the this and that. But she doesn't have to live in a void because I totally accepted where she's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it was a spiritual experience. It really was. So sometimes you can't. Uh, it's just wild the position. And I didn't pressure too much on learning different information about it, but I accepted that you liked it. I bought it for her, taught her how to use the thing, and she knows that I'm here if she needs to talk. You know what I mean?
that's awesome.
And
You're such a nice daddy.
yeah, no, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's kind of that simple, but I know it's not that simple. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. It was just it felt good today. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Cappy. Oh, that would be another good show.
Gabby.
Isaac Cappy. Yeah, I forgot about him.
Yeah, it's yeah, I know it's a long-winded story. I know. Thanks, Indy. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, it is interesting. Oh, there's a rabbit hole, boy. And they had that whole big map, remember? The eyes, the yeah. And one of his last recordings was "No, I'm not suicidal," and then he apparently falls off of a bridge onto a highway on Route 66, and then
Oh,
Hanks puts out a thing saying "roadkill."
I see. I'm in the dark. I'll have to look up. I'll have to catch up to speed with Cappy.
Yeah, look Isaac Cappy up. That would be a great show.
Oh, okay, another one. All right. See all these good things? Yeah. Wow. Isaac Cappy. I gotta go have a smoke. All right. Let's see.
The link's pinned up top there if anybody wants to come up. Black Watch is lonely.
Yeah, Blackwatch is bored with me and Canadian Patriot.
We don't do it for him.
Yeah, we don't flip his thing or whatever his thing is.
Oh, really? Yikes.
Oh, you're kidding, Andy. David, you probably don't want to show Cappy topic too risky. All right, all right. Oh, Hanks is playing Geppetto. Come on. That is just unreal. That's
Yep.
all. All right, now I got it. Now I got to have a smoke.
And he's
That is
saying that, to get at you, get back at you, Black Watch, because we're just not enough to entertain you. Hey, remote, honey, how's it going? Oh, a link. What is it? Oh, oh. How do I open it, remote? Or do you want to come up and show it? The link's pinned up top because I can't get it to open. I just dropped your channel a few minutes ago, mister. Mister. You need to come up and drop your backup channel in the thing, too. Oh, I seen something about David Snedeker. Oh, that would have been good. Yeah, we're talking about good shows to do, and we were talking that Isaac Cappy would be a good dig. Oh, copy and paste? Okay. Okay, it won't let me copy it from there. Maybe I can copy it from in here.
Are you on your phone, Brenda? Or are you?
Well, I'm on both. I'm using my phone so that I can see the chat easier.
Well, you can do that on your laptop, and then Control C to paste.
Oh yeah, it's the snapshot of what Hank put after Cappy went off the bridge. It's the Hank's put out that thing saying roadkill. Now I'm trying to find it. Copy. Okay, I got that far.
Then Control C paste it into wherever.
I'm just gonna stick it
Now.
in my pictures folder, and I'm gonna make a file or folder called dives. That's a good place to put it, I'm thinking. And then, well, why won't it let me paste it there? Crap.
Did you try Control C instead of the?
It won't let me paste it anywhere.
Maybe it didn't go to the clipboard.
No, it did, because I just copied it. Like, yeah.
Use Control D to copy and Control C to paste. Sometimes you have to use the keys.
I hope you're feeling better, remote. I know what you feel. I know what you're feeling. Being wiped out and just
Is
yeah,
that
brackets and jackets was his one song, yeah. Oh, okay. Now I got it. Okie dokie. Thanks, remote. Love ya.
okay? Oh, that's one thing that makes it all.
Share.
Found it in the street.
I'm gonna send it to my
It didn't feel like
Telegram.
it's just good.
That's a good place to put it.
Some found it in the face of the children.
So Elvis on Tuesday, right? Or Pastor Bob. Oh, it's pinned up top, remote. I think. Pretty sure it is, but I'll drop it again. Hang on. Now that I got that thing saved that you sent me.
I don't think you pinned it. I don't think. Well, maybe you did. No, you didn't. It's not pinned.
Well, it was.
I didn't get it from pinned. I got it further down.
Okay.
Just saying.
Well, we'll put it in again then. There. There. Now it's pinned.
There it goes. Up goes like this. Step forward to this.
Oh, okay.
Age of it.
Yeah, he said he's not coming up. He's still pretty wiped out, I think.
Is that from that pizza?
But I love you more than bigger than the sky, bigger than Rita McNeil's belt.
Bigger than who?
Rita McNeil.
It, like Oliver, just certain parts of her. I don't.
That used to be a joke, like probably 10 years ago.
Is this like a Teamster thing?
A bunch of our families just say, I love you bigger than Rita McNeil's belt. I think he is too, Cindy. Yeah, when I saw that picture, it looked almost like one of those mannequins from the store. Yeah, Bennington too. Yeah, because he was exposing. And Anne Hesh, she refused to shut up even when they told her to.
Amanda, light of my life.
Aw, I'm sorry, Remote. I'll keep you in my prayers tonight too. Don't push yourself, just get better.
You stand in a secret place. Something about
Yikes.
That was a good one. Yeah, you pray for so many of us, Remote. You know that you're in my prayers.
Oh, remote. Yeah, what a fantastic person that guy is.
Oh, yeah.
He came on and prayed on my channel, and positive things happened. He's a
He's
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, he's an awesome
Yep.
person.
are
I've.
you are
Go
you
ahead.
are you suggesting he was the inspiration of Calm Down?
What I can't give him credit for calm down,
Okay.
but I will say that he was a awesome participant in the channel. I will say
He always is.
that. Yeah.
He brings God's grace to every channel he goes to.
And maybe it had something to do with calm down. Maybe it did.
He's only saying that remote because the patent is still pending. Another couple of days, it'll be through, and he'll say whatever he wants. He owns it.
No,
Yes,
because
well, you're one of his best heavenly messengers, Remote, and we all deeply appreciate everything you do. Magical things happen when you pray for people, and that's
yeah,
why we're all praying for you.
yeah.
Which we should all remember. Do you believe in magic? In your heart?
What
Um,
happened to Blackwatch there, David?
he got cut out because he doesn't appreciate good
He
folks.
doesn't
It's,
appreciate his co-stars or his co-guest
yeah,
stars.
yeah. So he got
So I
axed.
sent him to the back room to clean.
Yeah, I know. I got dust bunnies up my nose.
That's funny.
So we got Pastor Bob Elvis show Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah. Tuesday, and we got to try to get. How could we get a hold of it? I'm gonna email him myself.
How can we
Uh,
get a hold of who? You got all my info.
no, Pastor Bob. I want to try to
Oh,
go.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
Go to his website or his YouTube channel or his Telegram. He's on all of them.
All right. So I'll go after all those things. Oh, remote says that actually the first night when we talked, he thought that calm down was getting used too much, to be honest. So no, but I do appreciate, and again, I'm somebody that over compliments people, and I understand that.
Oh, I gotta. If I can find it,
But
probably.
calm down has just took off. I have no control of it right now. You know. But let's try to get a hold of Pastor Bob. Let's get Pastor Bob on the stream.
Hang on, I want to see if I can find. Oh,
What if we could get Pastor Bob on the stream? That would be fantastic.
that would be great.
On the phone, on the stream
If you
somehow.
can pull that off, that would be wild.
All right, let's go for it. All right, let's go for it. I mean, if enough of us email them, which I'll do tomorrow, I'll make it my mission. That would be fantastic. Let's do it.
Oh, how do I do this?
All right, Pastor Bob, if you're out there, which we're going to start blowing up your email tomorrow. Tuesday's the Elvis stream. Let's do it.
That's going to be fun.
And if we can't get a hold of him, we'll continue to call him on the stream. Well, I don't want to harass the guy, but or if we can get a hold of anybody that knows Pastor Bob, um, we'll get this worked out. This will be fun.
Let me find.
Yeah, remote said, "Calm down" was being used too much, but now I can't go anywhere without calm down. But I do agree it might be getting used a little too much. But all right, let's email Mr. Bob and do this. Yeah. All right.
But is Bob your uncle?
No, he's not my uncle. Why would he be my uncle?
You never heard Bob your uncle? Bob's your uncle?
Uh,
Brenda, what are we going to do with these Yankees? They don't know anything. That's like, like your project's coming up. Well, Bob's your uncle. Oh, my goodness. Remote, you know what I'm talking about? Bob's your uncle. You say something, Bob's your uncle.
All right. We'll figure. Yeah, this would be cool. And listen, we'll do Tuesday, and we'll get information out there for Pastor Bob.
No, you say, like, you're saying we're going to do this thing and knock it off and all this stuff, and it's going to be a real fun time. And you go, well, David, Bob's your uncle, which is like, thank you. Like, cool. Am I the only one that's in this generation that I'm stuck in? Brenda, remote, help me.
Nope, you're on your own.
Yeah, you're on your own because you didn't think me and Canadian Patriot were enough to be co-hosts with. So.
Here we go. I'm going to hear someone. I'm on the hill. Keep digging. I'm just going
to. I'm just kidding.
You're gonna love this, David. I don't know if you've seen it before, but you're gonna love this.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
I'm just copying the link, and then I'm gonna try and share it without kicking my ass out of here.
Yeah,
Probably get me taken down, but I don't care, and you'll love it. So,
Cindy, go over to the Urban Dictionary and put in Bob's your uncle.
I don't know what that means. I guess I'm not hip.
No, it was very unhip, as a matter of fact.
Oh, okay, all right.
Very square.
I guess my beard's getting too long to understand.
This could be. It's not. It's filtering too much out.
It's filtering all the bad stuff out.
And my microwave died. We're having a wake tomorrow morning. It was untimely.
Uh-oh.
Awake? Did you say?
Yeah, from my microwave. The Radiotron's gone on.
Oh, your microwave. All right. All right.
Right.
Okay.
All
Let
right.
me just check and see if I got this open in the background.
Now, don't you remember the Christmas Carol with Alistair Sims, 1951? And he says, there's a little lad going by. Go down and buy the big turkey in the window, and I'll give you half a crown. And he says, Bob's your uncle.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to try and share this and see
Dave, it's not here.
if I don't kick myself out, then everything will be golden. You're going to love this. Share audio, window.
Uh,
Can you see it?
all right. Yeah, we got it. Yep. There we
Okay.
go.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go, folks. Calm down. It's not here, man. We can't hear it though, but is that Prince? Who is that? Oh, that's Kenny Rogers, right? Oh, Joyce, Bob Joyce. We can't because you can't hear it. Oh, that was Bob Joyce, and was that a clip where Bob Joyce then sang and sounded just like Elvis? We got to get to the bottom of this. We do. We have to get a hold of Bob Joyce, and we got to get him on the show. Canadian, you're muted. Canadian, you're muted. Canadian's muted. She's muted. That's the stepson of Bob Joyce. Okay. Have to check out share audio. All right. Uh, remote's last. All right. There.
Okay. I'm trying it a different way because before, when Monty and Chuck were trying to help me, the only way it would play properly is if I did it from the open all screens or whatever. So I'm going to try it that way and see if it works better.
No problem. Awesome. You're doing an awesome job, Canadian.
Share. Okay, hang on. Now I have to find the right one.
Oh, wait. Remote is saying you will get a strike for this.
I will?
That's what remote's saying.
Oh, well. Why can't I? I'm not doing something right here. Stop sharing. I don't know how I get the volume up louder.
Bob Joyce married the older teenage girlfriend of Elvis. All right, guys, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Hi, remote, buddy.
Hi there. How are you?
Can you share it for me? I don't care if I get a strike.
Well, then I'm going to feel guilty.
Well, it's okay. I got a backup channel, and Travis has got two new ones because he lost his channel.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got a bad feeling about doing it. I really respect this guy's privacy. He really is not willing to admit that he was ever Elvis.
Oh, but I've watched one of his church services when someone was asking him, and he said, "I'm not that person anymore." He said, "I gave it all away."
That's right. So he's trying to live a new life. And when he was Elvis, he once said, "I just wish I could give up all of this and just be a preacher." He says, "I'm tired of all this fame and fortune. I just want to be a real human being."
I just want to try and I just want David to hear this. I really do.
Well, it's okay. I think I've seen it all, and
Yeah.
and maybe maybe the Tuesday thing is a bad idea, but I'm not going after Bob Joyce per se.
So
As
so I'll help you with this. If you're going to share the audio with that, Brenda,
Okay.
then you have to click. There's a little box down at the bottom left.
I
You have
did click it that says share audio. I did click
yes,
it. And
you
I've got
did.
the volume all the way up.
Okay, then
We'll see if this works. I tried it from a different part.
it should work.
I have seen this, by the way.
It's a poor recording.
This gives me goosebumps every time I hear it.
So hush, little baby, don't you cry. You know I'm tonight. I'm a He taught me the beautiful blessing of the grace of God, a gift, only a gift that is given. He taught me so much about love, about mercy. I mean, like, I cannot give you what, there's no condemnation in Christ. There's nothing of just love. It's what will break. It is freedom. It is freedom. The only freedom that we have is truly. Give your boss. Go.
Woo! Whoa.
Little Miss Brenda, I got something to share there, Mrs.
Okie dokie.
This Blackwatch doesn't pay attention to the chat. He was talking about Bob's your uncle, and I put a few things in there about it. So I'm just sharing.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
It's ready. Just got to click on it.
I only see. Oh, maybe it's down below. Hang on.
Yeah, it's down below. You got to click on it and share it.
Oh, when I get so many people when then it comes up. Yeah, there you go.
So, what is the meaning of Bob's your uncle? Bob's your uncle is an archetypically English phrase. Is also familiar here for to have spawned jokey variants, as take the Mickey, and has extended alternative extract the Michael. Bob's your uncle is sometimes extended to Robert's your auntie's husband, but in other English-speaking countries won't be so familiar with the phrase, so I'll give some examples that may explain the meaning. Bob's your uncle is an exclamation that is used when everything is all right, and the simple means of obtaining the successful result is explained. For example, left over right, right over left, and Bob's your uncle, a reef knot. Or she slipped the officer 100 pound, and Bob's your uncle. She was off the charge. So yeah, so there you go.
Which, if you remember at the Christmas Carol, the housekeeper in the morning, and he's trying to tell her how much he appreciates her, and gives her 100 pound thing, and she says, "Bob's your uncle."
Okay, I don't remember that, but now you're ringing a bell. That's a good point. Yeah.
1951, Alice Simpson's Christmas Carol, black and white.
Absolutely one of the best ever.
Yeah.
Two things good came out of that, even if I do get a strike. I figured out how to do it and play it louder, and I figured out how to make it bigger once I did that. Hey, remote, drop your backup channel in the chat.
Glory,
but I'm sharing again.
Okay.
I was trying to get you guys to read chat and share it. You were talking about stuff, and so I was trying to share it with you. And so just take a look at that.
Yeah, father and son, and that's who he was squealing on too.
Yep.
His team is marching on.
Were you here when David was jamming?
Glory.
No, but David and I could jam sometime, I'm thinking.
He played
Yeah, I would love
couple,
that. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic.
He played us a couple of tunes on his guitar, and then I said, "Hey, can you do Amanda?" And he was
Yeah.
like,
Amanda,
yeah.
Light up my life.
And there's a man with a voice right there is Mr. Remote. He's
all right. All right, remote. No time like the present. Here we go.
Well, I'd have to find the lyrics because I just know the chorus.
What?
Amanda from Wayland.
Yeah.
I got to find the lyrics too. I can't remember. All I know is that one verse. I mean,
all right. Well, if we bring them up, we'll do a song right here, Amanda.
Yeah. If I sing cold though, I'm gonna regret it because I can't really do it. I'm getting too old to do that spontaneously because I end up really hurting my throat.
Well, we could do Elvis. Glory, glory.
I just think it's beautiful how the lyrics say, Amanda, love of my life.
Fate should have made you.
Yeah. Oh, that. Fate should have made you a what?
A gentleman's wife.
All right, so that's interesting. Amanda, love of my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. That's amazing. You know?
You know what that one reminds me of is Kenny Rogers, Don't Take Your Love to Town. That's all.
Oh, yeah. Probably same relative. Well, Amanda was brought up by John Prine's song, which often they sound similar, but they're not the same at all. But Amanda's just freaking me out right now because I think
lyrics are right there if you want to share them, Brenda.
Okay. Yep. Here we go.
All right, here we go. All right, who's singing? Who's the lead singer? I'm playing the chords.
Well, let's start with the chords so we can get into the feel of the song.
All right, here we go.
Hi, Angela.
Light up my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, you light up my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife.
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
you're just playing a little too fast because this is the Don Williams version, and it was back. We're talking 50s, and it was a little slower. That's
All right. See how me go slow. All right.
here. Well, just a sec. You can hear it for a sec here. Oh wait,
Where did you get the lyrics? Because I put Amanda in a Google with lyrics and I get the Boston one.
you get the what?
Boston. There's a song, Amanda, by the group Boston.
Oh no. Well, I put in Amanda lyrics, and then when I looked in what was listed there, I saw Don Williams, Amanda.
All right. We'll go slow. Okay, we'll go slow.
Well,
Okay.
let me just start with it here, and then you can pick up on what I'm laying down.
All right.
I've held it all inward. Lord knows that I've tried. It's been awful awakening in the country boy's life. To look in the mirror in total surprise. But I'm not a country singer.
Sounds great.
Hair on your shoulders at the age in your eyes. Amanda, light up my life. I don't know. I wondered what key did it in. That's a bit. It's not allowing me to rock it. What key were you in?
The key A.
A.
Yeah.
Can you try it in G or E?
Oh, all right. We'll go with E. All right.
If anybody wants to look it up, you put Amanda Don Williams lyrics and you get this.
All right, we can go with E right now. Yeah.
Funny, because I never told you the Don Williams version. I said the Waylon Jennings version.
It's the same song, same lyrics. Though.
Well, it doesn't sound the same.
So E, it goes like this.
I've held it all inward, Lord knows I've tried. It's an awful awakening in a country boy's life. To look in the mirror in total surprise. At the hair on your shoulders and the age in your eyes. Amanda. No, I can't get it. See, I'm not familiar with. I've never done much country, right? So
let's
try it again.
Let's try it back in A. Let's go back to A. All right.
Black
Watch, you give it a whirl.
I use G more or less.
What you want to go in A or E? A or E, watch.
Give it a whirl in E. So.
Let's go with A because I think that's where it's at. All right.
Okay, well, why don't we go with A instead?
All right. Here we go. I've held it all.
You're too high. I think it needs to go down.
Right.
All right. Here we go. In E. All right. Here we go. Wow.
Try G, maybe.
All right. What's? All right. Start. All right. I've held it all inward.
Lord knows I've tried.
I can show you if the lyrics are tiny now, but it's I've held it all inward. I don't know the words. I've held it all inward. I don't know the words. It's an A. That's what it is. Amanda, love of my life.
Words are up.
No, but up here.
Should have made you a gentleman's wife. It's an A, guys. I know it's an A.
No, but up in
That sounds right now. It's just I'm not. I've never sang the song before, or even listened to it that much. Oh, I heard it on the radio, but
All right.
yeah,
All
but
right. So
up here, David is A is EH, like A.
it's
A.
Amanda, love of my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. I mean, yeah, it's literally stepping on those chords. Yeah. I've held it all inward. Lord knows I've tried. Yeah, I mean, it's literally stepping on those chords.
I think you got it.
Yeah, I know I do. I know I do.
I could tell by the way your toes on your shoes curled up. You got it.
I've held it all inward. Lord knows I've tried. But I've blah blah blah. He knows I've tried.
you're definitely in the right key. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click out of there.
All right, so that's it. All right, so whoever wants to try.
Yeah.
It's fine. Hey, calm down, everybody. It's great. It's a beautiful song. All right, let's take turns on verses. All right, we'll do verse 1 with somebody. We'll do the chorus together. Verse 2 we'll do with somebody. All right, let's do this. Who wants to take verse 1? All right, take verse 1, and then we'll do the chorus together, and then you guys fight over the verse 2 and 3.
Just listen for a sec, so we
right.
can get the idea of it. Oh, it won't work. Who's drinking the end of their milkshake?
I've held it all inward. Lord knows I've tried. Oh, the words went away.
Awakening. Words.
I know.
Sorry.
It's an awful awakening. A country boy's life.
I don't know what happened there, but
Oh, Amanda, love of my life. Gentleman's wife.
you got to share me again. It went screwy.
Oh, wait.
Amanda, love of my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. All right, so now we're at Lord knows a child. All right,
I've held it all inward. Lord knows I've tried. It's an awful awakening in the country boy's life. To look in the mirror in total surprise at the hair on your shoulders and the age in your eyes. Amanda, light up my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Got the right key now for sure.
that was great. That was great, dude.
Thank you, guys. That's awesome.
Our Black Watch, you picking this one up?
Oh, why
That
did
was
that?
great, dude. That was great. That was cool, man. All right, here we go with this Black Watch. You got this verse?
I will take a hot chocolate.
No, calm down, settle down. All right. Will the masses of people
Don't
understand?
understand
All right, here we go.
pleasures of life in a hillbilly band. And got my first guitar when I was 14. Now I'm crowding 30 and still wearing.
Awesome,
Oh,
dude.
Amanda, you light up
Light
my
up my
life.
life.
Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife.
Oh,
Amanda, you light up my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife.
wow.
There, it's done. It's only two
The
earphones.
light of my life. Fate should have made Dude, that's badass, dude. That was badass.
You know what?
Once we got the right key, I could find it. Yep.
Yeah, that was great.
You know what you got to do, remote? You got to go way down south in Georgia,
You got to go way down south. Yeah.
and you got to pick up your grits and your hog jaws and a man named
Oh,
Jay.
listen to the one who was sitting in the back when everybody asked him to come in and sing, and all of a sudden he sounds like he's yelling from the toilet.
What are you talking about? I was out making hot chocolate. I ran out of song.
Yeah, I could hear you sucking on something with the straw. I thought it was a milkshake. It was like.
Oh, that was fantastic. I loved that. I had a good time with that. That was
Hey, remote, drop your backup channel in chat.
All right.
Linda, light of my life.
I'll tell you what, when I was driving truck, I wore out about 3 or 4 CDs of the Judds. I love the harmony in that.
Wow, that was badass. That was pretty cool, man. That was great. I had a good time doing that. Wow,
I enjoyed that too.
Yeah.
I think it could pick up just a bit more, actually. I told you at one point to slow it down a bit, but I think it was just because the key was off.
Yeah, it's
yeah, kind of like that would be perfect. Yeah. It had a more Waylon twang to it anyway, just saying.
Yeah.
Or Don Williams.
Yeah.
Hey, Marilyn, I used to deliver cookies to Victorville. We used to deliver Dare cookies to the warehouse in Victorville, California.
Yeah. What about Mr. Keebler? Did you not ever give Mr. Keebler a ride?
No, we only had Dare.
Those elves are hard to find.
Definitely.
So Gorilla Praying is in the chat.
Thank you.
No, thank you. If you guys could subscribe, I've only got $2.91 in there, and I'm just sort of, in case something happens to my channel or we need to communicate somehow because YouTube's gone a little silly, then I really would like people to be subscribed to that so that we can be up and running if there's an emergency. So, and I'm going to keep it for that process.
So what do we do now, David? Charlie Daniels, the devil went down to Georgia.
Is that what you want to do now?
No, you don't play the violin.
Well, I mean, I could play the chords to any song. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
But Charlie Daniels, The Devil Went Down to Georgia. He just go rip that fiddle apart.
You guys, I got to get going. I'm ready for bed. So,
Have a good rest, Remote. Thank you for
will
coming
do.
up. I love
I love
you.
you all.
Keep you in my
Take care.
prayers.
Be well, friends.
Take
Oh,
care of
while,
them.
Love
while I'm
you.
here, Heavenly
Get
Father
Thanks,
some
God,
remote.
Heavenly Father God, just while I'm here, Lord, just lift up our brothers and sisters, keep them protected in the Holy Spirit. Under the full armor of God, under a giant dome of protection, and fully protected in the Holy Spirit, Lord, we pray this in the name of Jesus Christ, in the holy name. Amen.
amen. Thank you,
Amen.
Remote. I
Amen.
love you, brother.
Love you.
Take care.
All right. Uh, all right.
What makes a guitar set, David?
What's that?
What makes a guitar set? What model?
Oh, this one's a recording king. But I'm gonna, if no one has a request, I'm gonna find these chords real quick.
Go
And
for it.
yeah, um,
You forward. Down the door. What do they do?
And did you? I don't know if you ever listened to the Judds, but Carl Perkins used to do a lot of those special custom licks on there. Wow.
I love the Judds. Actually, I saw Winona once, and she was just phenomenal.
I had every one of their CDs, and there was a couple of them that I wore out at least three of them in the truck when we were driving, and I would just sing and sing and sing.
I love the Judds. I love them.
Keeps you entertained when you're going down the road. That's about the only thing I used to sing was the Judds.
I don't know this, but I'm gonna play it just because it's fun. All right,
Go
folks.
for it.
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating through the breeze. Baby, get
Baby, get
ready.
ready.
Cross the field where the
Ooh,
creek turns back.
you and me going fishing in the dark.
I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh. Are you guys ready?
Yep,
You and me go
going
fishing
fishing
in the
in the
dark,
dark.
lying back, down the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, falling in love in the middle of the night with moving slow. Saying the whole night through, feels so good to be with you. Whoop, I didn't know this. Spring is almost over and the sun's coming up and getting too long. Baby, get ready. It don't matter if you sit forever, the fist don't bite. Jump in the river in the cool wild sails in the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh-wee. You and me go fishing in the dark, lying in the backseat. Yeah, I gotta figure out. You and me go fishing in the dark, lying. I don't know. I'm out of. I'm not. But anyway, I like that song.
I love Janis Joplin.
You and me go fishing in the dark, lying in the back, just counting the stars. Here, cool wind blows. I guess it's just monotone like that. You and me go fishing in the dark, lying in the back, and I count the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. All right, so it's just monotone like that. All right.
What's that?
Stay in the whole night through. Feels so good to be you. All right, now I got it. Now I got it. But now I ruined the song. All right, anyway. You go fishing in the dark. You go fishing in the dark. The back just comes down. Grass the whole night through. It's so good to be with you. You go fishing in the dark. All right, I got it now. Now I got it after I ruined the song.
Are we in Studio B or are we in Studio A?
This is Studio B. Yeah,
It's top secret.
Studio B. Now I got the register after I ruined the song. I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry about that. Lazy, yeah, coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating in the breeze. Baby, get ready. All right, now I got it. Now I got it after I ruined it. It's part of being hillbilly, Got to figure it out. Uh,
I know there's only 12 people here, but can you guys hit the like button so that maybe it'll show my video?
Hit the like, folks. Calm down and hit the like, for heaven's sakes. We haven't hit the like.
Should we put a thing saying Tuesday night, or
Yeah,
wait till tomorrow and figure out the time and everything and then put it?
it's up to you guys. Yeah, up to you guys.
Because we don't know the time or anything yet, right?
Well, I imagine we'll do it at like 9 or 10. 9 or 10 would be a good time.
And what do you want to call it?
Like Elvis.
Bob
what's
Joyce. Elvis Bob Joyce dig, or Elvis Bob Joyce.
Or Taco Tuesday with Elvis.
Will we get in trouble for saying Bob Joyce? I don't know.
I don't think so.
All right, we'll say whatever. Yeah, all right.
Well, if it's on your channel, you decide, David. If you think it'll get you in trouble, then don't figure out a name for it. Maybe one of his. Oh, let's go down in the ghetto and do a dig. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Because you're not really saying anybody's name, right?
Mm-mm.
And just put down in the ghetto in quotations or something.
I would love to talk to Bob Joyce, though. I am going to. Actually, tomorrow I will email him and
check his Telegram too, because he has Telegram as well.
Oh, he does? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Telegram and YouTube, he has channels on, and he does sermons all the time, but he also sings all the time and records it too. So Sometimes he sings by himself at the piano, and sometimes his parishioners sing with him.
I would love to talk about it. I have met Elvis's cousin, and I will tell you a sneak preview to the show. Elvis's cousin said that he was not in the casket.
What's that?
Elvis's cousin said he was not in the casket.
No, and the name is spelt wrong on the headstone.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I would love to do this talk because there's so much, and I hope that YouTube doesn't like shut it down or censor it because, guys, it's not. This is the like one of the first conspiracies that woke me up because again, like I said, Elvis was holy growing up in my family, and I I do feel I've been to Grace many times. I've met family members. I feel like you just.
Oh no, love, Helen. Is he okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. All right.
I'm praying for him. Add it to my list, honey.
Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. I look at you, you another show, and we rely on each other.
All right. After that last message, I'm just gonna defer to. I'll let Canadian take over her stream, and I'll be quiet a little bit.
No, you don't have to. I don't need to take over nothing. We're all here together.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize Travis was live. I didn't realize.
Yeah, he just got his backup channel working today. He had to do a bit of work to try and get it to go live, but he got it going. So I think that he had quite a few, 19 or 20 the last time I checked, working on his backup channel. But I've been dropping both of his backup channels here.
Yeah.
Oh no, really? Oh.
Yeah, but we don't have a link. We can't go there.
And we were just talking about this. How many people have told me that? Oh,
I'll hold on to it. See what happens here. I don't know what's going on. Took that. Took that. All right. All right. I got to go have a smoke, guys. I'll be watching in the chat, but
Travis, did you hear about, or remote? Did you hear about Travis? He just got news that one of his veteran friends took his life.
What?
Travis just got news that one of his veteran friends just took his life.
Oh, God.
geez, I'll watch in the chat. I'll be right back.
Helen, please give him my love and tell him I'm praying for him.
Oh, boy. You know, that happened to, on Bonnie's.
Yeah.
Victor?
Yeah.
I tried to get him on panel some months ago, and he says I'm just not the same. One of his friends, he lost one of his friends a few months ago. David, you have not been to bed. Just saying. My brother. Wonder if this is going to come to be known as the winter of 2019.
Thanks for putting your Dan Scavino dig in there, remote. Yeah, he just ended his stream because he just found out.
Yeah, I'd like to get a link to his channel. people
To
talk.
who? Travis's? I've been dropping his channels all night.
What, in here?
Yes.
Oh, crap. I missed it.
Hang on, I'll put them in again. I got both of it. He's got 2 backups.
Just his main one that he goes to for the most part.
Well, this is the one that he just got going tonight.
Okay. That's cool. That's the one he's going to use. Okay. And here.
Poor Travis. And the family of his friend, too.
Oh, boy.
And this is his second backup channel. And another veteran, yeah. So now I'm betting that song 22 is going to hurt him even more. I mean, he loves the song, but it's talking about 22 every day take their life, right?
How does those words go? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Tale of Two Cities.
Thanks, David and Helen, for coming over and telling us. I feel so bad for him.
I got both of them.
Okay. And Remote put his backup in there.
Yeah, I got that.
I know I don't have to ask this, Helen, but you and RH keep an eye on him, okay? Please.
Did you sleep last night, Brenda? Just wondering.
I actually, after I shut the stream off this morning, I was awake until 11:30 because somebody came to buy the golf clubs, and then once they left, I crashed for about 4.5 hours, I think, and I caught maybe just the middle of Robert's stream, and then I fell asleep for another hour and a half.
That's
Thanks, honey.
one of the places I've been having trouble with lately with what's been happening over there. But anyway. You know, a little trivia with Elvis. You know about Queen and that they've had up to 79,000. Elvis has had the most crowd, the largest one, over 80,000. Still holds the record for that.
So is almost as many as the IRS agents they're going to hire.
Actually, it might be a little bit more. I think it was 88,000 something. I could be wrong. Somebody had a go at me. I thought it was Queen, but he was right. It was Elvis. The largest crowd. So are things looking a little bit brighter for you, I hope, recently?
For who?
For you, are things kind of moving along? Like,
No, not really.
oh damn it! I thought I'd be right. At least to be a little bit. A little bit.
I kind of lost my shit today. I don't know how impressed they were, but I'd reached my limit, and I told them, look, none of the stuff that you were supposed to be helping with has gotten done because you're either at work until after dark and you're too tired, or the last 8 weeks there's been puppies here. And I said, but before you leave, I'm telling you, you're going to clean every bit of the mess, and you're going to help me with the stuff that should have been done in the last 8 weeks. I want 2 consistent days of help from morning till night, because you're not leaving me here alone without leaving me on some kind of a level footing. And after everything I've done for them, they need to step up and do what they promised to do.
Yeah, when you hit that point, there's no apology. You know, it's kind of a mathematical equation, right? Like you say, balancing the books, as it were. But anyway.
Yeah.
Who's this David N guy? That guy got a little ranch over there.
He's a sandwich maker.
He sit there and say, I go and talk to myself for an hour and make a fool out of myself. And then he goes, holy shit, I've been in here for 3 hours and you all made a big fool of me too. I had a good time. So say we all. It was a lot of fun. The only guy I know that can ride his bicycle for 10 miles and make you a lovely sandwich as well. Is it warm there again?
Here?
Yeah,
right now, you mean, or today? Today it was 81.
Does it feel that warm? Like I can Google the temperature, but it feels sticky again here.
It's 77, and the humidity is 76%.
Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it.
All right.
Do you feel better now?
All right. I feel much better now. Calm down. Calm down. What's going on? Let's see.
Is there a full moon out there?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh man, I just got Amanda stuck in my mind, and now I just want to just do Amanda over and over.
I just want to do Amanda all night long.
David's going to be cursing me tomorrow, saying I can't get that song out of my head.
Amanda, love of my life. That now I think I feel fortunate because I think that might have turned things around for me because
I love the Waylon Jennings version, but that's just me.
Yeah, me too. And I think that that might have put some perspective on.
I liked a lot of the when the Highwaymen did. I liked a lot of their stuff too.
Yeah, and I have a song that I have to write that I'm trying to complete right now, and that gave me a little perspective on how it should be done tonally. I think. Yeah, and so no, I think that I appreciate that.
Angels in the stars. Is there also islands in the stream?
Islands.
I want to see pictures, Cindy.
Islands in the sea. That is what we are.
Calm down, David. Calm down.
All right, I'll calm down. All right.
You're getting everybody very, very worked up. I was just saying.
I get everybody worked up. I know that happens.
Too many people out there dancing in the moonlight.
Van Morrison, bringing up some Van Morrison. Look at there.
My what's a green-eyed girl? It's a green-eyed girl.
Brown-eyed.
Brown-eyed girl. Oh, I know a green-eyed girl, so I kind of got, brown-eyed girl.
Yeah, that's what I figured you were trying to sing. Because he does it a bit lower.
I am just trying to think of I can't get the tune in my head. My brown-eyed girl.
Brown girl.
Do you remember when we did that?
You did fantastic, Remote. I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
I had a guy come last week and he picked up my 2 boxes of albums. I was advertising them because I wanted to get them out of here. Like, I'm not keeping. I got almost every piece of my furniture except for one piece, but everything else is up for sale as far as furniture goes. And I'm trying to get rid of everything that's not a necessity for starting over. And boxes of albums are not a necessity for starting over.
Well, that's nice.
And he said, "Would you take $60 for the box?" I said, "Sure."
Yeah.
And I know he probably looked through them and he's seen some that were worth the money, and that's good. If he can make some money off of them, that's great. I just needed him out of here because the only thing I can pack and keep is stuff that I'll need for restarting once I find someplace to live. So,
right.
You repeat after me. It says, "Will you take $60 for that?" And you say, "Well, you twisted my arm."
I said, "Sure, come and get them."
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there for sure. Yep, no doubt.
Well, I've been here for 10 years, never expected my landlord to die, never expected there to be a battle over the estate for them to sell the property, wasn't planning on moving.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, I understand. All right. So, 3:30 in the morning. All right, 3:30 in the morning. All right, so Tuesday for me, uh, we'll do the Elvis stream,
Yeah,
and we'll do it at 9, 10 ish, and I'll advertise it, and it should be fun.
alrighty. Looking
But
forward to it.
yeah, I gotta go. I have to go to bed. I have to
Me
go to bed.
too. I'm not doing another 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, yeah. So,
I
but
did that yesterday.
I appreciate you having me up, Canadian Patriot.
And I
Thank
thank everybody for coming, and I thank everybody who come up on panel. I really enjoyed tonight. It was fun.
you.
It
Yeah,
was sad to get bad news for Travis, and I'm going to be praying for him.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's 3:30 here, Maryland.
Yeah, 3:30. All right, Maryland. All right, everybody, have a great night.
Yep.
Thank you very much. You
Thank you,
guys are awesome.
everybody, for coming. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't done it, can you hit the like button on your way out? Hopefully, see you tomorrow. Everybody, have a good night. God bless. Stay strong. Don't consent. Don't comply to the lie. And live and breathe in God.
Thanks, Brenda. See you, David. See you, chat. Bye.
Love you, Remote. Get some rest, buddy.
Peace out.
Thank
Peace
you,
out.
everybody.